4-1. Number 10 against number 3. Got so many uniforms. I don't know what I want to play in, dog. Hey, man, the Ducks got a million uniforms, man. Unlike those ragged ass Alabama guys.
This is a matchup.
Everybody on bright yellow in Oregon, baby.
Wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger. Hoping to use
They got bright yellow on today.
the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home.
And they got the ball back.
Stadium. As we see the number 10s in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers.
You don't even care, neither. Right, man. 2 bombs per half. Next year.
Let's get right to the action.
The college coaches, they all had a meeting, dog. Ain't that what Jeff said? College committee, can you help?
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in lead and bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personality.
Okay, only down by 10 now. Good job.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both
down by 11.
wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Let's fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job.
Man, these Ducks don't get back. They don't get to the quarterback.
First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because
Maybe
you know who these
yeah.
teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
This
is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pick off. Way to hit him. There you go, Duck. You go, Duck.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
To screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone.
Good job, Duck. Big score right there.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 total score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended with an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's reeled in. It's Morris.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That one falls incomplete.
Well, let him catch that.
Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd
He
down.
caught that.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this.
He didn't get no yards on that catch.
Would have found a
Wow.
different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
QB decides to keep it here.
Good tackle.
Effort on the run, but
Way to go, Duck.
stops him just short of the marker. 4th down.
Let's try to do an Alabama sneak right there. Run the quarterback.
Team on the field. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down. That's a solid gain on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain.
Yeah, that guy can't find right.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
Play my fourth
They
and
make the
inches.
stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
A running play called on 4th down. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first set of downs.
Hey, come on, Tennessee.
Really believes in the
What
offensive
punk you
line.
playing?
Get the foot down. You don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's a run to the left. Solid gain there.
Well, these guys, these Indiana guys, they get hard, boy. Wow.
You know, offensive linemen are just in certain breed.
Oh,
They're
they're
always
popping.
going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second and goal for the offense. We'll hand it off.
The touchdown run. Touchdown, Ducks. Those Ducks. Those Ducks. He'll be the first one to win the 26th championship.
That's the reason
There'll be no Texans involved. Come on, guys. Y'all score here. Y'all back in the game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were headed to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. We're lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They went backwards on first down, so second and long to the 24. From the shotgun, drops back. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They gave him that catch. He dropped that. That's in the fumble
Hoosiers are
there.
going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Catch made in space. Look out. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. An important third down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Hoosiers are moving
damn it.
down the field.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Guys, blinders on that one.
The Hoosiers line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, it is tough to run the football.
I ain't coming back this game. God damn it.
All the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Goal line formation for the defense. To throw, it's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid.
Damn, another duck got hurt.
Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out.
No, we don't have no ducks left.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it.
Way to hold him to a field goal. Good defense, guys.
Nothing tells you more about a defense.
It was down to the 1 yard line.
And when they get tested like this, facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but
All right, Ducks.
they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Man, go and fast forward it, man.
Bringing it out, it's Benson.
Yeah, by fucking 25.
Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. Mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's Hughes. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a
big run.
Game. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offense.
They ran back fast, didn't
Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. They call the counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's more. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And they'll use the ground game here.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed about the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Hand off to the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Makes a quick route.
Take my 4th and 4.
Picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run.
Short. God damn it.
Did not get it. A crucial play by this.
Why they bring that little dude in? That's just stupid, guys. You didn't give me my best guys.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Say what?
Play action here on first down.
They didn't bring my best guy in. They brought a little dude in.
Forced out after just a short gain.
You can't take no licks. That's why you don't start. This guy's sub way different than my guy in OU, man.
Separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter, because this one's going to get out of hand. Here we go, first play on the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Somebody got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. Brought down at the 33. And to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this...
Picked off.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Good job.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Good interception.
And that powerful Oregon
Good job.
offense retakes the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So
Guys, y'all need to score here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tailback with another carry. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 on the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They'll hand it off. Barner's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A huge
Come on,
gain.
guys. What was that?
To the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Hoosiers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was the field goal, guys.
Continues to just be physical. It's a line of... By doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
Touchdown, Indiana.
Oh, come on, guys.
The scoring drive.
Wide open.
What
What is that?
Just hang in this game right now.
And I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's caught. It's Benson.
Oh, they're taking my last fourth and
After an
This is stupid.
8-yard gain,
This is
it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker.
He gave me this little guy again.
Coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout.
Like
That one's picked off. What a play. Oh, what a spin. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Wrong
The
fucking
player is
guy.
down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Playing stupid, guys.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
We ain't got no more fourth and fourth for this half either, dummy.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. QB on the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
Get your ass in trouble.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the
What kind of
quarterback
defense was that, guys?
Puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, boy. You can't throw bombs in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good.
You can't don't allow that shit. Stop it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
See, I guess Gil got the Canadian lead up and running.
This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's
Yeah,
see if
that's
they
it.
can get it going here.
I guess Gil got the Canadian team up and running. We got the Steelers versus the Colts.
Handoff in a single back formation. First down and more.
No, he's playing.
Brought down, but it's past the line.
There ain't no real stadium.
Well, just a great play by the running back.
I mean, he bought 26, remember?
And exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves it to the 35. First down again. To the air. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gonna run it. It's Whittington. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't get any better than that.
I was
Yeah,
watching
coming
this
back
guy
to
in
the start.
pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's caught. It's Cooper. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Indiana. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back.
Yeah, everybody tied the game up, man.
They
Wow.
settled for a field goal in the last possession. We're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. On the run, it's Whittington. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll run it to the left. And tackled after a small pickup there.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. He has first down yardage at the 46. As the tight end flex out into the slot looking for a matchup here.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. The sure hands. It's Moore. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Ducks have first and 10 here. They'll run it to the right side. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout where they check him out.
That guy really gonna start cheating over there, boy.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looks over the middle and that's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. On this marathon march, now we set up at 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone.
All right, good drive, guys.
Touchdown, Oregon. They slow the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense.
This game is over. What's the chronicle? Shut up.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
You ain't running 2 clock?
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out of the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Just standing there, gets hit again. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
The Hoosiers will have
You got ran out of bounds to stop the clock coming like a dummy.
and he'll kick it away now for the
That's
second
stupid.
time. Ball fielded at the 45. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out.
They getting field goal range, guys.
Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All right, bitch. Goodbye, motherfucker. You out of here. Like, who's trying to get left? Huh? Well, don't try to score, bitch.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Okay. You got 2 more downs to run it out, bitch.
Sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's incomplete because hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. efficient, something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. Everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback, they do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion at the tight end. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion sets up a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Good job, guys. Get a bomb off.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
All right, man.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booting away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. The completion makes it second down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
On third down, it's a handoff. Defense stuffs.
Take my last fourth and four.
No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
With it. This was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so...
Half of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Now they call a run. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. Short throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. On the ground, it's Hughes. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Same tailback, another carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught behind the line, it's Hughes. Defense flies in, they make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. That's his fourth one already today. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Ball handed off. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Ducks are 1st and 10 here. Trying the run, it's Harris. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, guys. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First down here for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first.
You know, he's not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Now stopping short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's wide open. Look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He'll go up and over the pile to convert the 2-point try. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Handoff to the back. To make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were